So much attention in Ohio and across the nation is focused on the 10-year-old rape victim who traveled out of state to get a legal abortion. But one young Ohio mother tells me she's been trying to get the attention of Ohio leaders for more than a year to share her abortion story because she believes it could change some minds and maybe some votes. Tonight, one woman's heartbreaking story, a wanted pregnancy with an unwanted ending.
We were thrilled finally when we learned that we were pregnant again.
Her face is hidden because she is a lifelong Catholic with children in local Catholic schools, and the church teaches that abortion is sin.
Most of these pregnancies miscarry on their own.
She was an OB/GYN nurse, pregnant with her third child, when her doctor called to tell her genetic testing revealed a severe chromosome abnormality known as Turner syndrome.
And then you meet with a genetic counselor and you have some very difficult conversations.
What were you told was the chance your baby could survive?
We were told a less than 1% chance of having a live birth.
And then it got even worse.
Moving forward, I had a couple other ultrasounds where the baby had what's called high drops, which is where fluid surrounds the baby's organs. It's totally incompatible with life.
She knew she would not have a live birth, but the pregnancy could still progress into the 9th month. If it went too far in the latter stages of pregnancy, her life could be at risk. The doctor, even the Riverside Hospital Ethics Committee, recommended medically necessary abortion.
In our case, they actually came back within just a couple hours approving of a hospital termination. But then you have to run it through insurance, and my insurance company said no.
The reason? Insurance would not pay because her life was not in immediate danger, and there was no way to know if she would have future bodily harm. Ohio's current heartbeat law says the same thing. She traveled to a clinic in Cleveland where she knew a doctor would give her a medical abortion and put her under anesthesia. But because of COVID, her husband could not come in with her. She walked alone through a gauntlet of protesters.
And then on top of it all, you have people screaming at you while you're walking into a clinic, when they don't know what's going on. Not everybody that has an abortion wants to have an abortion.
She knows the abortion she had last year is now illegal.
Forcing anybody to have a stillbirth is cruel. It's torture. How can you make these laws when you've probably never even been in a room with somebody who has delivered a dead child or a child that's going to die? How can you dictate the decisions that families make, that educated families make, with the support of their doctors who had the medical training?
So she wrote carefully worded letters to every lawmaker on the health committees, to her own senator, and to Governor DeWine.
And I received no response from any of them.
And how's that make you feel?
Angry.
Angry enough to now publicly share her painful story.
Nobody should even know that this needs to take place. Why are we trying to dictate people's lives, especially in a country like this that prides itself on freedom? And the people who stand on a religious pedestal, why are we pushing our morals and religious beliefs on other people? Baffles me.
For more than a week, I've been trying to talk to elected leaders who support and enforce the abortion restrictions here in Ohio. For example, State Representative Jean Schmidt, who is proposing a near total ban on abortion and called pregnancy through rape an opportunity, did not respond to repeated emails and repeated phone messages. Attorney General Dave Yost's office declined again repeated requests for interviews. State Senator Matt Huffman's office promised a call back. I did not get it. Governor DeWine did not comment, but a spokesman from his office sent this statement, claiming the heartbeat bill protects a woman if the pregnancy endangers her life or would permanently harm her health. Again, doctors said this woman's life was not at immediate risk and there was no evidence of permanent bodily harm. The only certainty in her case was that her baby could not survive.